Can you measure the height of the teddy bear? Can you measure the height of the teddy bear?
テディベアの高さを測れますか？
Let's measure the width of the book. Let's measure the width of the book.
本の幅を測りましょう。
How do we measure the size of a toy car? How do we measure the size of a toy car?
おもちゃの車の大きさはどうやって測るの？
Use a ruler to measure the length of the table. Use a ruler to measure the length of the table.
テーブルの長さを測るために定規を使いましょう。
Can you measure the distance between the two chairs? Can you measure the distance between the two chairs?
2つの椅子の間の距離を測れますか？
Let's measure the size of the toy dinosaur. Let's measure the size of the toy dinosaur.
おもちゃの恐竜の大きさを測りましょう。
We need to measure the weight of the fruit. We need to measure the weight of the fruit.
果物の重さを測らないといけません。
How can we measure the capacity of the jar? How can we measure the capacity of the jar?
瓶の容量をどうやって測れるの？
Let's measure the temperature of the water. Let's measure the temperature of the water.
水の温度を測りましょう。
Can you measure the size of your shoe? Can you measure the size of your shoe?
靴の大きさを測れますか？
Measure the length of the string using a tape measure. Measure the length of the string using a tape measure.
テープメジャーを使って紐の長さを測りましょう。
Don't tempt the cat with your toy. Don't tempt the cat with your toy.
おもちゃで猫を誘わないでください。
I am tempted to eat all the cookies. I am tempted to eat all the cookies.
クッキーを全部食べたくなります。
The colorful candies tempt me. The colorful candies tempt me.
カラフルなキャンディーが誘惑します。
Tempting ice cream is my favorite. Tempting ice cream is my favorite.
誘惑的なアイスクリームが大好きです。
Don't tempt your friends to do wrong things. Don't tempt your friends to do wrong things.
友達に悪いことをするように誘惑しないでください。
The delicious smell tempts me to eat. The delicious smell tempts me to eat.
おいしい匂いが食べたくなります。
I am tempted to jump in the puddle. I am tempted to jump in the puddle.
水たまりに飛び込みたくなります。
Don't tempt your sister with that toy. Don't tempt your sister with that toy.
そのおもちゃで妹を誘惑しないでください。
The shiny new bike tempts me to ride it. The shiny new bike tempts me to ride it.
きらびやかな新しい自転車が乗りたくなります。
I am tempted to stay up late and watch TV. I am tempted to stay up late and watch TV.
遅くまで起きてテレビを見たくなります。
The sweet smell of cookies tempts me. The sweet smell of cookies tempts me.
クッキーの甘い匂いが誘惑します。
Don't tempt your brother to eat more candy. Don't tempt your brother to eat more candy.
兄弟にもっとキャンディーを食べさせないでください。
Don't destroy your toys. Don't destroy your toys.
おもちゃを壊さないでください。
We should not destroy nature. We should not destroy nature.
自然を壊してはいけません。
Please don't destroy the books. Please don't destroy the books.
本を壊さないでください。
Be careful not to destroy the puzzle. Be careful not to destroy the puzzle.
パズルを壊さないように気をつけてください。
The storm can destroy houses. The storm can destroy houses.
嵐は家を壊すことができます。
Let's build, not destroy. Let's build, not destroy.
壊さずに建てましょう。
Destroying things is not nice. Destroying things is not nice.
物を壊すことはよくありません。
We should never destroy someone's artwork. We should never destroy someone's artwork.
誰かの作品を決して壊してはいけません。
The volcano can destroy the entire village. The volcano can destroy the entire village.
その火山は村全体を壊滅させることができます。
Don't destroy the sandcastle. Don't destroy the sandcastle.
砂のお城を壊さないでください。
Destroying things makes people sad. Destroying things makes people sad.
物を壊すと人々は悲しくなります。
Let's protect our environment and not destroy it. Let's protect our environment and not destroy it.
環境を守り、壊さないようにしましょう。
I like tea. I like tea.
お茶が好きです。
Tea is hot. Tea is hot.
お茶は熱いです。
Tea is yummy. Tea is yummy.
お茶はおいしいです。
Tea is brown. Tea is brown.
お茶は茶色です。
I drink tea. I drink tea.
お茶を飲みます。
I have tea. I have tea.
お茶を持っています。
Tea is a drink. Tea is a drink.
お茶は飲み物です。
Tea is made from leaves. Tea is made from leaves.
お茶は葉っぱから作られます。
I want tea. I want tea.
お茶が欲しいです。
Tea can be sweet. Tea can be sweet.
お茶は甘いこともあります。
Tea can be cold. Tea can be cold.
お茶は冷たいこともあります。
Tea can be in a cup. Tea can be in a cup.
お茶はカップに入っていることもあります。
The grave is where people are buried. The grave is where people are buried.
お墓は人々が埋葬される場所です。
Graveyards are quiet places. Graveyards are quiet places.
墓地は静かな場所です。
Flowers are often placed on graves. Flowers are often placed on graves.
お墓にはよく花が置かれます。
Graves can have beautiful decorations. Graves can have beautiful decorations.
お墓には美しい装飾があることがあります。
We should be respectful when visiting a grave. We should be respectful when visiting a grave.
お墓を訪れる際は敬意を持ちましょう。
Graves are usually found in cemeteries. Graves are usually found in cemeteries.
お墓は通常、墓地にあります。
Some people believe in life after the grave. Some people believe in life after the grave.
お墓の後には生命があると信じる人もいます。
Graves can be different shapes and sizes. Graves can be different shapes and sizes.
お墓は形や大きさが異なることがあります。
We should be quiet and calm near a grave. We should be quiet and calm near a grave.
お墓の近くでは静かで落ち着いていましょう。
Some people visit graves to remember their loved ones. Some people visit graves to remember their loved ones.
お墓を訪れて、愛する人を思い出す人もいます。
Graves can have special words written on them. Graves can have special words written on them.
お墓には特別な言葉が書かれていることがあります。
We should be kind and gentle when talking about graves. We should be kind and gentle when talking about graves.
お墓について話す際は優しく丁寧にしましょう。
Look at the cat. Look at the cat.
猫の方を見てください。
Look up at the sky. Look up at the sky.
空を見上げてください。
Look down at your feet. Look down at your feet.
足元を見てください。
Look left and right. Look left and right.
左右を見てください。
Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror.
鏡を見てください。
Look at the flower. Look at the flower.
花を見てください。
Look at the picture. Look at the picture.
絵を見てください。
Look at the clock. Look at the clock.
時計を見てください。
Look at the book. Look at the book.
本を見てください。
Look at the teacher. Look at the teacher.
先生を見てください。
Look at your friend. Look at your friend.
友達を見てください。
Look at the ball. Look at the ball.
ボールを見てください。
The cat is ugly. The cat is ugly.
その猫は醜いです。
The monster is ugly. The monster is ugly.
そのモンスターは醜いです。
The witch is ugly. The witch is ugly.
その魔女は醜いです。
The frog is ugly. The frog is ugly.
そのカエルは醜いです。
The troll is ugly. The troll is ugly.
そのトロールは醜いです。
The spider is ugly. The spider is ugly.
その雲は醜いです。
The ogre is ugly. The ogre is ugly.
そのオーガは醜いです。
The mask is ugly. The mask is ugly.
その仮面は醜いです。
The goblin is ugly. The goblin is ugly.
そのゴブリンは醜いです。
The witch's hat is ugly. The witch's hat is ugly.
その魔女の帽子は醜いです。
The monster's teeth are ugly. The monster's teeth are ugly.
そのモンスターの歯は醜いです。
The troll's nose is ugly. The troll's nose is ugly.
そのトロールの花は醜いです。
The sun is setting. The sun is setting.
太陽が沈んでいます。
Look at the beautiful sunset. Look at the beautiful sunset.
美しい夕焼けを見て。
The sky is turning orange. The sky is turning orange.
空がオレンジ色に変わっています。
The sun is going down. The sun is going down.
太陽が沈んでいくよ。
The sunset is so pretty. The sunset is so pretty.
夕焼けはとても綺麗だね。
The day is ending. The day is ending.
日が終わろうとしています。
The sky is getting darker. The sky is getting darker.
空が暗くなってきているよ。
The sun is saying goodbye. The sun is saying goodbye.
太陽がさよならを言っているよ。
The colors are changing in the sky. The colors are changing in the sky.
空の色が変わっているよ。
The sunset is like a painting. The sunset is like a painting.
夕焼けは絵のようだね。
The sun is disappearing behind the hills. The sun is disappearing behind the hills.
太陽が丘の後ろに消えていくよ。
It's time to say goodnight. It's time to say goodnight.
お休みの時間だよ。
I have a skill. I have a skill.
私にはスキルがあります。
What is your skill? What is your skill?
あなたのスキルは何ですか？
Let's learn a new skill. Let's learn a new skill.
新しいスキルを学びましょう。
I can count to 10. I can count to 10.
私は10まで数えることができます。
Can you sing a song? Can you sing a song?
歌を歌えますか？
I am good at drawing. I am good at drawing.
絵を描くのが得意です。
Let's practice our reading skills. Let's practice our reading skills.
読むスキルを練習しましょう。
I can write my name. I can write my name.
自分の名前が書けます。
What skill do you want to learn? What skill do you want to learn?
どんなスキルを学びたいですか？
I can jump very high. I can jump very high.
とても高くジャンプできます。
Let's show our dancing skills. Let's show our dancing skills.
踊るスキルを見せましょう。
I want to improve my puzzle solving skills. I want to improve my puzzle solving skills.
パズルを解くスキルを上達させたいです。
I read the newspaper. I read the newspaper.
新聞を読みます。
The newspaper has pictures. The newspaper has pictures.
新聞には絵があります。
The newspaper tells us the news. The newspaper tells us the news.
新聞は私たちにニュースを伝えてくれます。
I like the funny comics in the newspaper. I like the funny comics in the newspaper.
新聞の面白いコミックが好きです。
My dad reads the newspaper every morning. My dad reads the newspaper every morning.
パパは毎朝新聞を読みます。
The newspaper is black and white. The newspaper is black and white.
新聞は白黒です。
I use a magnifying glass to read the small words in the newspaper. I use a magnifying glass to read the small words in the newspaper.
新聞の小さい文字を読むために虫眼鏡を使います。
The newspaper is made of paper. The newspaper is made of paper.
新聞は紙でできています。
I can learn new words from the newspaper. I can learn new words from the newspaper.
新聞から新しい単語を学ぶことができます。
I can make a hat out of a newspaper. I can make a hat out of a newspaper.
新聞で帽子を作ることができます。
The newspaper is delivered to our house. The newspaper is delivered to our house.
新聞は私たちの家に届けられます。
I like to look at the big headlines in the newspaper. I like to look at the big headlines in the newspaper.
新聞の大きな見出しを見るのが好きです。
I am rich. I am rich.
私はお金持ちです。
The soil is rich. The soil is rich.
土壌は肥えています。
The cake is rich in flavor. The cake is rich in flavor.
ケーキは風味豊かです。
The colors are rich. The colors are rich.
色彩が豊かです。
The story is rich with adventure. The story is rich with adventure.
物語は冒険に富んでいます。
The garden is rich with flowers. The garden is rich with flowers.
庭は花でいっぱいです。
The chocolate is rich and creamy. The chocolate is rich and creamy.
チョコレートは濃厚でクリーミーです。
The history book is rich in information. The history book is rich in information.
歴史の本は情報が豊富です。
The music is rich and melodic. The music is rich and melodic.
音楽は豊かでメロディアスです。
The forest is rich with trees. The forest is rich with trees.
森は木々でいっぱいです。
The soup is rich in flavor. The soup is rich in flavor.
スープは風味豊かです。
The painting is rich in detail. The painting is rich in detail.
絵画は細部に富んでいます。
I tend to eat breakfast in the morning. I tend to eat breakfast in the morning.
私は朝ごはんを食べる傾向があります。
She tends to be shy around new people. She tends to be shy around new people.
彼女は新しい人に対しては恥ずかしがりや惨な傾向があります。
He tends to forget his homework at home. He tends to forget his homework at home.
彼は宿題を家に忘れがちです。
They tend to play together during recess. They tend to play together during recess.
彼らは休み時間に一緒に遊ぶ傾向があります。
We tend to wear jackets in the winter. We tend to wear jackets in the winter.
私たちは冬にジャケットを着る傾向があります。
The cat tends to sleep all day. The cat tends to sleep all day.
その猫は一日中寝る傾向があります。
The flowers tend to bloom in spring. The flowers tend to bloom in spring.
花は春に咲く傾向があります。
The baby tends to cry when hungry. The baby tends to cry when hungry.
赤ちゃんはお腹が空いた時に泣く傾向があります。
The dog tends to wag its tail when happy. The dog tends to wag its tail when happy.
犬は嬉しい時に尾を振る傾向があります。
The sun tends to shine during the day. The sun tends to shine during the day.
太陽は昼間に輝く傾向があります。
The bird tends to sing in the morning. The bird tends to sing in the morning.
鳥は朝に鳴く傾向があります。
The teacher tends to help us with our work. The teacher tends to help us with our work.
先生は私たちの仕事を手伝ってくれる傾向があります。
I wear a belt. I wear a belt.
私はベルトをつけています。
My belt is black. My belt is black.
私のベルトは黒色です。
I like my belt. I like my belt.
私はベルトが好きです。
My belt holds up my pants. My belt holds up my pants.
ベルトは私のズボンを支えています。
I buckle my belt. I buckle my belt.
私はベルトを留めます。
My belt has a shiny buckle. My belt has a shiny buckle.
私のベルトには光るバックルがついています。
I take off my belt at night. I take off my belt at night.
夜にはベルトを外します。